start simulation. Oh, hi, Mrs. Walker. Thank you very much for coming in today. Firstly, I just want to start this off by saying that Ethan is a great student. He's always happy, jolly. He's a good energy that we have in the classroom.
Great.
I have to say, though, sometimes that energy can distract him a little bit. He started off the term by sat at the back of the class with some friends, and I have since moved him to the front just because I know he's very capable and I want him to concentrate on his work. However, as the term has progressed, Ethan's grades have dropped quite a bit. If he continues to go on this journey in the direction he's going, we are looking at possibly dropping Ethan down a set. And the reason behind this is because I want him to do the best he can in his upcoming exams. And if I can drop him down a set, that means he can go down a tier in exams and potentially get the best grade that he can.
Well, no, we can't look at that. You know he wants to become a pilot, so he'll need the top grades for that.
Okay, then I suppose you and I need to work together and maybe come to the bottom of why his grades are dropping, his behaviour's slipping.
Well, what I want to understand is why I haven't heard this before. I had no idea that he'd been moved to the front or there'd been any issues with his grades. So why haven't I heard about this before?
Well, day-to-day issues such as moving a pupil to the front of the class, we don't tend to report to the parents. However, we did send Ethan home with a letter that needed to be signed from yourself. I can only assume that he hasn't passed.
Well, I didn't get that letter.
Okay.
So I'll be having words with Ethan when we get home.
Sure. I'll also make sure that the reception team have your email address and they can email it to you as well. I just wanted to know if there was anything that I can help with, if there's anything going on at home, if there's a reason why Ethan, like I say, he's very jolly and he's very fun, but he does act out sometimes. His energy levels get really maybe away with himself a little bit. If there's anything going on that I need to know about or I can help him with.
He's not been able to go to football practice. He goes to a local football club, but his dad usually takes him. Okay. He's not been able to go for a while because his dad's been working away.
Okay. So do you think that might have had a bit of an effect on the way he's behaving?
Well, I know that he blows off a lot of steam at football. It could explain maybe some of the extra energy that he has.
Possibly, yeah.
I know he's quite frustrated that he can't go. I don't know. I'm really saddened to hear this because I just feel that it's a big problem that's kind of just come out of nowhere, and I'm not saying that it's your fault, but if you'd mentioned this to me earlier, I'm this is a huge and serious conversation that we're having, moving him down a set, and well, I'm just disappointed that it's got to this stage so quickly.
Okay, well, I can apologise to you for obviously it not being communicated with you sooner. Like I say, I don't want to drop Ethan a grade, but we're pretty close to doing so. So if we can get this nipped in the bud as soon as possible, get down to the bottom of why he is behaving the way he is. He's very intelligent, he's very good at maths, which is why it's a bit of a shock. And I don't want to
do you think that there's anything extra that he can be doing? Is it a particular topic? Is it all topics? Because like you said, he is very intelligent and has always been good at maths. I'd be apprehensive to get him extra tuition because I don't think he needs it.
I think within the classroom, he distracts himself a lot. I don't have any sort of doubts in his capabilities with maths. However, we do put students in the sets based on their capabilities, but also their behaviour as well.
Right.
At the minute, he's in one of the top sets, and I have 28 other students that are there purely to learn. And it's becoming quite frustrating because he's distracting other students. So,
right. Well, this is very serious. I would like it if you kept me up to date with his behaviour from now on and going forward. I will make sure that I'm monitoring his homework more closely and checking his maths book to see how he's going with his schoolwork. And it's important to me and to him that he doesn't get moved down. So I'd appreciate your cooperation on this as well, communicating with me going forward, and hopefully we'll see what we can do and prevent this from happening.
Sure, yeah. And I don't know if Ethan's aware, but the school has a football team if he fancies trialling out for it or joining.
Well, we do live quite far away from the school, so that might be an issue. And I take his sister to lots of different clubs, so we've always had issues. But I can certainly see, and if I can't bring him, maybe I can arrange something.
Okay.
I don't know.
Lovely. Well, thank you for coming in today.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. And end simulation.